There you go. That's what we're going to talk about.
Yeah. No sound, huh?
No sound. Okay.
Well, we're drinking cider today.
Well, we're going...
Let's take the show from the top.
Oh, did you see? You could actually see the Google Partners for... Okay, now can everybody hear now? Anybody? Anybody? We made it. Okay, thank you, Phil. Oh, now we have 5. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Marketing Tip Tea Time at 2:22. We're starting from the top. There was no sound. You were sitting there confused.
Yes.
So, today,
Quite the series of events.
Today we are going to be talking about the Google Partners Program, which maybe you saw me run this up a little bit earlier. Well, today we have some very special tea from Josh's girlfriend.
Yes, we do.
It's so good. So delicious.
we've been
delicious.
sipping on that. So
Thank you, Connor.
yeah, so shout out to
Thank
my girlfriend Becca. She came up with this
Thank you.
recommendation for the show. It's a apple cider, actually.
It's so
And
good.
the ingredients are, I think we used it was a half gallon of apple cider you can buy from the store.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we cut up a whole orange and then threw in a cinnamon stick and an additional little tea bag full of different spices. I'm not quite sure what you all threw in there.
Here's our crock pot.
There's a crock pot that we warmed it up in.
Yep.
Let it simmer for, I think, 3 hours. So quite some time. Really let that flavor absorb into it. And now we're enjoying that. And it's pretty dang good, wouldn't you say, Aaron?
It's so good. It's really, really good, guys. Quick note, because Connor's on right now, so I want to, talking to you, Connor. We've decided, because of Connor's questions about music pricing and music marketing, to do an entire series in March called Music March, Marketing Tip Tea Time at 2:22. Now, we're really excited because we have some great guests. Share this with all your music friends. We will be having a lot of great people. Right now confirmed, we have Blaine Chastain, who will kick off the first one. He will talk about general music pricing, general music marketing, sync licensing, mechanical licensing, and we will have our musical guest that day, so we're having a musical guest every single Marketing Tip Tea Time 2, will be Blaine Chastain and Peter Romero. So we're really excited about that. We've got a great lineup that's coming together, so stay tuned for March. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be exciting. We've got some really good guests.
We've got some really good guests.
We got a really, really cool one secured today.
Yes, we did. So
that'll be exciting.
So it's going to be great. Back to the Google Partner Program, though.
Yes.
Thanks, Connor. Thank you for giving us the inspiration.
Shout out to Connor.
Yeah, shout out to Connor Shaw. Google Partners Program, we have some great news. We were part of the program for a long time, and we just actually recently became real partners. We are now Google Ads Partners certified. We've got the badge.
Got the fancy badge. We're badge partners.
Yep.
So it's official. We have the Google Partners accreditation.
Yep.
Which, man, it took us quite some time to get that. I mean, to even be eligible for this accreditation, you have to be managing ads underneath a manager account for at least a year, a full year,
Yep.
before you can even be considered to be a partner.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
we're going to hop into just what it takes to become a partner. What are some of the requirements? What are some of the struggles we had going through it? What things can you do to achieve that as quickly as possible?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
So it took us a long time. We're going on.
I think 2 years.
Yeah, we're going
since
on 4 years in business, but 2 years that we've been trying to actively get the.
Because we opened up our manager account. It was 2 years ago.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, a few years.
It takes a while, especially if you're starting scrappy like we did and still are. But again, you have to be going for 1 year just to even be eligible, and you have to maintain your clients. So if you have a really high turnover of clients, if you have somebody who comes in and then drops out, comes in, that doesn't count. You actually have to retain your clients and show growth with all of them over a certain amount of time. And it's all performance based. Josh can dive in a little bit about the performance. What are the specific metrics that they're kind of looking at there?
Yeah, so it's interesting how they quantify performance. they're actually making some changes that are going into effect next year in 2022, where performance will just be measured based on the optimization score for each client that you're managing underneath your manager account. And that's pretty simple and straightforward, right? A lot of things can fit into optimization score, like your ad budgets or different keywords or bidding strategy. Google has a lot of different recommendations, but a lot of times those recommendations that go into your optimization score really aren't too applicable or really won't help that much.
Right.
Google's AI isn't perfect, right? It's not always going to recommend the best keywords to add in, or to increase your budget to X amount if you forecasted out, reach from different keywords and it won't quite reach that. Examples like that, it's not perfect. So you can actually dismiss those, and that won't affect how Google interprets your optimization score for the partners program. Right. Now that takes into effect next year in 2022. Right now, it's much more complicated. Like you said, Google looks at how long you've had clients for. Are you dropping off clients pretty frequently? How is their revenue growing? How is your overall performance, like considering optimization score as well as like other things.
And then you also have to maintain a $10,000 or more ad spend in the last 90 days for all of your clients. So that was kind of the last thing that we had to get. We got really, really close.
Within $100 of it.
Within $100 back in October of last year, 2 years ago. It was a while back. Anyway, we got really close, and then we didn't make it, and
$100,
and then COVID hit, and we didn't really have as many ads that we were running. But you need to have $10,000 that you manage in the past 90 days, and you have to maintain that, actually. So that is something that is kind of hard to do sometimes, depending on which clients you have, or you in general, if you have clients, if you're marketing agencies out there. And then the other thing is certifications, which we talked about last time. Again, they're completely free, so might as well go get them.
So you've got to have at least one individual certified in one course right now, which isn't a whole lot, but next year you're going to have at least 50% of the I guess they call it the
users,
advertising specialist within your company. You can actually you can classify who is an advertising specialist within your organization and who's not. The approach they were taking before was it had to be 50% of just anyone signed up through your manager account, but now you can actually dictate who that is. And so at least half have to be certified. And you have to have a certification by at least one person in Google Search, Display, and Video. So
yep, gotta have
not more to do there. And the ad spend requirement that we mentioned, 10,000 over 90 days, that was originally going to hop to 20,000 next year, but Google decided with everything going on, they're going to keep it at 10,000, so that'll stay the same.
Sorry, this is just so good.
It is really good, isn't it?
No, that's completely right. I mean, and then the top 3% of partners will become premier partners when they roll out kind of this new form of stuff. So we're going to be shooting for that for sure. We'll
get that in no time.
Yeah. So anyway, but there's also specializations that you can get, and these are the same with the courses. There are courses specific to, like what we said, video and shopping. Well, there are specializations you can get in the Google Partners program, which allow you to kind of give a little bit more pizzazz, a little bit more flair to your partner program badge that you have, where you can specialize in certain things like nonprofits, search, display, video, shopping.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. We've almost achieved the search specialization already.
Yep.
We've got the performance requirement, we've got the certification, we just have to reach the ad spend target, which we're actually pretty close to reaching. It's kind of the same structure as getting partner status, actually. It's pretty much the same for specializations. It's those 3 pillars.
Exactly.
So we're almost there.
We're almost there.
That's pretty exciting.
It's very exciting.
We're almost at a specialization already. So that's going to be right on the horizon.
Yep, we are almost there, so we're really excited. Today was a little bit of an interesting show.
Kind of an interesting start.
Wouldn't you say, Josh? So, any questions about anything? Connor, hi, thank you for being here. Hey, hun, my wife's watching. Alyssa, hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. I'm sure everybody's watching. Thank you all for watching and commenting. I'm really glad we got the sound thing figured out. We're just talking, and it was like, what is going on?
Oh yeah, I looked over
Surprise,
and I saw
we
myself
got you.
standing up on our live stream. I was like, wait a minute, we're live?
Yeah. Good thing we didn't say anything stupid. So.
Because that's on there forever.
Yep. Anyway, thank you all for everything that you do and supporting us. Again, Music March is going to be happening in March. Music March, Marketing Tip Tea Time at 2:22. Our music marketing and pricing series that we're coming up with. We have experts in the field. It is going to be a lot of great information. So please, if you're a musician or a creative and you have a network of people who are looking for this kind of information, when we create the events and we invite you, share that with your friends. Share that with your creative friends who are looking for this type of stuff, because we really are trying to help, help this to really get a lot better. Oh, yeah.
Love you too, buddy.
So we really want you all to be here. Also, we're going to be having musical guests. So if anything, just tune in for the music. We have a really great lineup of musicians, I think, that's going to be really fun. So I guess we're going to cut it a little bit short today. Thanks for saying hi to everyone, Connor.
Yeah.
But
thanks for joining us, and cheers to being badged Google partners.
Badge Google partners, and until next time, Nostravi.
Cheers.